and welcome to my channel. First off, I want to say sorry that I've been MIA. It has been 3 weeks since I've posted my last video, and normally I post every other week, so no more than 2 weeks. But as you can probably tell or hear, I'm still recovering from being sick. I think I was sick and it went away, and now I'm like sick with something else where I can't stop coughing. Yeah, so we have the tea. But I don't want to leave you guys high and dry anymore. I want to get a video out for you. So as promised, this is what we're going to be talking about. I've mentioned in some of the comments to you guys, like responding to your comments, talking about the light and that like being the lights, coming from the light. But a lot of questions have like came up just in my mind too of where do we come from? Like, what is the light? What does it mean by like spread light or being a light worker or whatever? I was researching, but I forgot that I have this book called The Power of Kabbalah, and this was actually gifted to me from my dear friend. It says, "To my friend Jewel, hope you like it. Yamandu, Key West, 2017." So in 2017, that was a year after my spiritual awakening, and I haven't shared that yet, but I will pretty soon. I always talk about how I'm going to share it, but it's just I'm waiting for the right moment, and it just hasn't happened yet. But yes, The Power of Kabbalah, my friend realized I was going through a lot of spirituality and gave me this book. And it took me until 2023 to read this. So I just read this a couple weeks ago, front to back, and I highlighted a bunch of like main points. And that's what we're going to do today is I'm going to tell you about the power of Kabbalah, but only reading the highlighted sections that I thought like stuck out. But I'll just read on the front. It says here, "No hocus pocus here, nothing to do with religious dogma. The ideas in this book are earth-shattering and yet so simple." Madonna said that. But it's Power of Kabbalah, Technology of the Soul by Yehuda Berg. Nothing less than the ultimate answers to the most important questions of human existence. Discover who you really are, where you came from, and why you're here. An ancient system for achieving genuine transformation emotionally, spiritually, financially, creatively, in every area of your life in the real world. Once shrouded in secrecy, Kabbalah is now yours to discover. So there's a lot of secrets of the universe that this book talks about. But I'm going to remove this part just because it's loud. And the gold foiling is much better feeling. Also, I got new lipstick, which I normally just wear chapstick. So I wanted to try out this matte. I don't know how I feel about it. But anyways, if you are new here and you like this kind of spiritual stuff and you want to be part of this spiritual community growing together on our sacred journeys, then please subscribe because we have a lot of good content coming in the future, more starseed stuff. I have all of your questions and topics that you guys want to hear written down, and we're going to go through all of them. But let's get started with the power of Kabbalah because I'm ready to share its many deep, dark secrets of the universe. Okay, so let's just get started. And as I said, I'm just going to read the highlighted portion. And I'm going to try to go quick because if I read it slowly and talk about every single thing, it's going to take forever. So I'm just going to read straight out of the book the highlighted things that I saw that I think are most important. Suppose the hidden wisdom revealed all the secrets of the universe, all the answers to your questions, all the solutions to your problems. The wisdom exists. The wisdom is called Kabbalah. So that is all I read off the first page. So let's keep going. Only the highlighted out of all that. Their intent was to bring simple happiness, permanent peace, and never-ending fulfillment to all humanity. The first of the 13 Kabbalistic principles of life are that will be presented in the book. Number 1, don't believe a word of what you read. Belief won't cut it. Kabbalah tells us many things: how and why the world began, why we keep reverting back to our old negative habits, why we keep avoiding activities we know are good and beneficial to our lives, why chaos bothers to exist, how to instill meaning and spiritual power into every waking moment. Don't believe it. Not one word. Not for 1 second. The very idea of belief implies a residue of doubt, but knowing leaves no trace of skepticism. It means certainty. In your gut, in your heart, in your soul. So please test each lesson of this book, apply these principles to your life, live the lessons, and see if your life gets better. Breathe the lessons and see if the air gets cleaner. A real Kabbalist is one who knows how to make the complicated uncomplicated. In Kabbalah, after all, wisdom is called the light. Dun, dun, dun. A little quote right here. Those who danced were thought to be quite insane by those who could not hear the music. Angela Monette. Is this like ASMR? The makeup of humanity. Who are we? We are desire. That's what we are. Desire is truly our essential quality. Desire is what drives us. We are constantly seeking to fulfill our own cravings. There is a desire and urge seeking to be fulfilled. Humans would not twitch a single finger if not for some inner desire. Our individual human desires give us our separate identities. Some people desire sexual fulfillment. Some desire intellectual fulfillment. Some want religious fulfillment. Others seek the material kind. Fame, solitude, enlightenment, travel, adventure, riches, wealth. According to Kabbalah, human desires basically operate on 3 levels. Level 1, these desires are rooted in animal lust. A person's needs, wants, and learned behaviors exist only to gratify these primal urges. Eat, the urge to sleep, the craving for sex, not love. All level 1 desires. Level 2, fulfilling drives not found in the animal kingdom, such as honor, power, fame, and dominion over others. Thoughts, conscious choices, decisions, actions of people at level 2. Actions. Level 3, yearning for wisdom, knowledge, and answers. Every activity in this world is founded upon some inner urge, large or small, yearning to be fulfilled. It's as though we have no free will in the matter. We live on autopilot, driven by the constant need to nourish all the longings that linger in both our body and soul. What do our hearts truly desire? Happiness, although happiness may mean something different to each person. The desire for endless happiness is our very essence. Kabbalah sums up all these different packages of fulfillment into one word: light. We're getting somewhere. The term light is a metaphor by the Kabbalists to convey the broad spectrum of fulfillment. The light that Kabbalah speaks of, every conceivable form of fulfillment and pleasure that a soul can yearn for, is contained within the light. Light also consists of the force that we call intuition, the magic that attracts the right people and right opportunities into our lives, the force that activates our immune systems. Yes, please. The inner spirit that arouses hope and optimism within us each morning when we wake. The fuel that generates our self-motivation to seek more and more out of life. Light is not defined solely by happiness and joy. Light denotes unending happiness, so constant joy is the light. We want our desires to be constantly filled. This constant, continuous, non-stop flow of fulfillment is what Kabbalah defines as light. The fact that our desires are not constantly infused with light is the foundation of our unhappiness and anxiety. The more light we have in our lives, the longer our desires remain fulfilled and the happier we are. We also have a lingering, deep-seated fear that our happiness will eventually end. When we find ourselves in a rare state of contentment and serenity, we have a negative tendency to believe it's too good to be true. We worry about tomorrow. The instant we begin to worry about how long our happiness will last, we run out of light. Light is therefore also defined as the comfort, security, and peace of mind, knowing that happiness will still be with us tomorrow. When we are connected to the light, we have no fear, anxiety, or insecurity about the future. Kabbalists tell us that a human's being's ultimate desire is desire for light. Light is everywhere. This light is infinite, always ready to fulfill more than what we can imagine. If people are the essence of desire, and the universe is flooded with light, what stands in the way of our everlasting happiness? A curtain. According to Kabbalah, there is a curtain that divides our reality into two realms, the 1% and the 99%. The 1% is our physical world, tiny fraction of all creation, what we perceive with our 5 senses. The other side of the curtain lies the 99%, which encompasses the vast majority of reality. In the 1% realm, we are afflicted with something called the suddenly syndrome. We had a sudden heart attack. All of a sudden, he walked out on her. Suddenly, we're short on cash. The deal suddenly fell through. She suddenly changed her mind. The doctor suddenly found a lump. Life suddenly felt so empty. Kabbalah says there is always a concealed, unseen cause preceding any sudden moment or event. The biggest mistake we make in life is believing that there are mistakes or accidental circumstances. There are no mistakes. There are no coincidences, no accidents, and no sudden catastrophes. Whatever happens, happens for a reason. The suddenly syndrome originates in our inability to see through the illusions of our life in the 1% realm. We cannot see beyond the immediate turmoil in order to grasp the bigger picture. We cannot see the other side of the curtain where the larger reality resides, the 99%. Our lives, no matter how chaotic they may appear, contain order hidden within. We observe effects, but not the cause level of reality. We are blind to the remaining 99%. According to Kabbalah, the 99% realm is the source of all lasting fulfillment. All knowledge, wisdom, and joy dwell in this realm. This is the domain the Kabbalists call light. Wherever we experience joy, we've made contact with this realm through some action that has taken place in the 1% realm. But the joy you feel flows from the 99%. Did Edison really invent something new when he produced the first light bulb? Or did the information of how to build a light bulb already exist? Did Isaac Newton invent gravity? Or did gravity already exist? Both of them merely revealed something that already existed. Where was all that information hiding before these great minds uncovered it? Behind the curtain in the 99% world. Mozart conceived entire symphonies in his mind before he wrote a single note. Felt that he was tapping into another reality, entering a spiritual dimension. This other reality that Mozart tapped into is the 99%. Today, scientists are beginning to recognize that the spiritual dimension can be a source of great insight and inspiration. Russian chemists saw in a dream a table where all the elements fell into places as required. Awakening, they immediately wrote it all down on a piece of paper. So that is all of our elements on the periodic table. Insulin was discovered by Canadian physician had a dream that hinted at a method for extracting the substance from a non-human pancreas. American inventor dreamt about how to complete his invention of the automatic sewing machine. Renowned scientist dreamed of sitting on the sun, developed the model of the atom. The great Greek philosopher Plato spoke about a world of ideas, true source of our physical reality and all wisdom. Our world was merely a shadow of this hidden reality. Plato derived this from the ancient Kabbalah. Plato called a connection to the 99% divine madness. Mozart described it as a rush. Philosophers called it pure intention. Moms called it mother's intuition. Your aunt termed it her sixth sense. Successful business people call it gut instincts. The 1% reality in our world of our five senses, it is a realm of spiritual darkness and chaos in which we react to external events. Fulfillment is temporary and happiness is fleeting. We are victims, suffer because of other people's actions. No hope for bringing about permanent positive change because any change that occurs is temporary and therefore illusion. Desire remains unfulfilled. Everything that can possibly go wrong will go wrong. When things go well, we know they'll change. Endless cycle of up and down. When we live our lives solely in the 1%, life hurts and the world appears dark and disordered. The 99% reality lies beyond human perception, a world of absolute order, perfection, infinite spiritual light, realm of action rather than reaction to external events, the source, the seed, the hidden origin of the physical world, a world of total fulfillment, infinite knowledge, and endless joy, a dimension in which we can initiate positive, lasting change, permanent change that also manifests in our 1% world. When we live our lives connecting to the 99% level, life is fulfilling, energy flows, and the world appears bright and beautiful. The second Kabbalistic principle. Two basic realities exist, our 1% world of darkness and the 99% realm of light. It has been known that there exists two worlds, classical world, five senses, and quantum world. Everything seems normal, if unfulfilling. Quantum world is a vast storage house of information. Quantum world qualifies as the 99% reality that Kabbalah speaks of, and that a curtain does indeed exist between the two worlds. The 9%, though undetected by the five senses, is a far more real and authentic reality than our entire physical world. The problem, our inability to control the moments of connection to the 99% realm. Assessing this dimension of light is accidental at best. When we did make contact with the 99%, past moments of tuition, creative inspiration, meeting the right people, experiencing a miracle, we thought it was just good old-fashioned lady luck shining upon us. It's difficult for us to recognize something we cannot see or touch. Imagine if we can access this realm at will, we would gain the ability to control all the events in our lives. We would have the power to create order out of chaos. We could utilize the light of the 99% to vanish any form of darkness in our lives. According to Kabbalah, this is the only way to effect genuine change. You must move into a higher dimension to effect change. But we've been conditioned to focus on our awareness on the 1% realm of existence. Here's a simple experiment. What does a human being truly desire from life? The top 10 lists: personal fulfillment, peace of mind, relief from fear and anxiety, financial security, contentment, love, freedom, control, wisdom, happiness, health. None of the things that we most want to receive from life is of a physical nature. Nothing on our list is found in the material 1% realm. Even financial security is a feeling. Everything we genuinely desire is found only in the 99% reality. The third Kabbalistic principle: everything that a human being truly desires from life is spiritual light. We chase physical possessions in our pursuit of happiness. According to Kabbalah, material objects are not what we're really seeking in life. We're really searching for the spiritual energy that pervades the 99% world. Contact with the 99% realm is the secret key to fulfillment in life. Kabbalah gives us the tools and methods for reaching beyond our everyday lives. It makes you wonder, why do chaos, suffering, pain, and disease exist if there is another world of order and happiness? Why are there even such things as the 1% and 99% realms? Who constructed reality in that way, and for what reason? Who hung up that curtain? Where do our desires spring from? Desires do not spring up on their own. Desire springs from experience and memory. We must have experienced this 99% realm before. Somewhere, in our souls, we know it's possible to connect ourselves to this reality on a continuous basis. According to Kabbalah, the atoms in our body, the electrons in our brains, chemicals of our tissues, in our bones, have roots that extend far back from the origin of our physical universe. The various desire, urges, impulses, and cravings that pervade our minds have existed since before the dawn of time. Whatever longings are stirring in your heart at this very moment are in fact memories lingering in our souls, ingrained into our very beings. The pursuit of happiness is present in the blueprint of our universe. For countless centuries, questions surrounding the origins of the cosmos were contemplated. Today, the scientific establishment largely agrees that some 15 billion years ago, the physical universe exploded into existence in what is now called the Big Bang. But science stops right there, leaving the ultimate question: why did the Big Bang occur in the first place? The wisdom and concepts that will be revealed in the pages that follow are older than time itself. These are the secrets of all secrets concerning the origin of our souls, the mysteries of all mysteries. Each new notion planted in our minds open up pathways and portals into the 99% through which positive energy fills our beings. Learning Kabbalah unleashes hidden potential, allowing us to see and perceive things we never saw before. When you grasp a new idea or a new piece of wisdom, another candle is lit and it shines in your soul. Life gets a little bit better and a little bit brighter. The most brilliant minds in history explored Kabbalah's hidden wisdom, and it influenced them in profound ways. Whereas science limits its explorations to how the world works, Kabbalah asks the ultimate question: why? Why does the world exist as it does? Why are we here? Why is my life the way that it is? We're now going to sneak a peek behind the curtain and discover what really lies on the other side of reality. Before planet Earth, before the universe, before the Big Bang. Once upon a time, before there was even a concept such as time, there was only one simple reality: energy. So I think I'm going to stop this here and do a part 2, maybe a part 3. I'll try to record it all today, but that's where we're going to end. So make sure to visit the part 2 to learn more about Kabbalah and figure out all the answers that you've been seeking about light and who and what we are is what I'm going to share with you soon from this book. So stay tuned and thank you for watching.